Hey guys, this is the son of a talented things. I'm returning back. Sorry for interruptions. There was something wrong, but now we're back now, guys. But that's when they won and Madison was looking, and that's when the people were just looking, and that's when they were cheering and doing like clapping like this. They were clapping, and that's when he said, "Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!" And that's the guitar. That's the people who was playing the. That's the person who was playing the guitar, and that's when he's saying, That's when he was clapping. And that's when Madison was still holding Juan's arm, and that's when she said, whoa, because she cannot really believe that her and Juan touched hands one another. That's her hand, and that's Juan's hand. She was taking her hand away from Juan. That's when she said, that's when Juan smiled. It was dinner time. People were mostly that's the people. It was more relaxed time. People were happy, and that's Madison right there. And that's Henry, and that's Juan right there sitting at the chair. That's when Madison went over. That's when she came. She sat in the chair. She blinked her eyes. And that's when the clerk was bringing the food. That's her whole dinner food right there. The clerk was looking at Madison. And that's when the clerk was holding the food over to them. That's when the clerk said, that's when the clerk said, okay, this is all of it right here. She set it down and she said, okay, 1 bowl of sushi over to him. That's one chicken sour sauce. I'm confused, bro. I said, and that's when she said 1 chicken sweet and sour. That's when Mom said, "Ooh, that was excellent right there." That's when she said, "Okay, I have a full pot of sushi," and that's the sushi what it looks like, and that's her hand. That's sushi right there. That's what she let go of. It was some board that she put the sushi on. Sushi. She put a board. So she put the board for the sushi to sit on. That's when Madison was saying, "Whoa, that was excellent too." And that's when she said, "Okay, I got 1 sweet and sour for the little one." That's when she said, "Ooh, Henry." That's when Henry was smiling. And that's when she said, "Okay, this is 1 little tiny sweet and sour, just in case if you guys want to put on your rice or dip in something." That's a little tiny sweet and sour right there. You see? The little tiny sweet and sour right there. And that's when she said, "Then I got your guys' drinks." And that's when she said, "I got silverware, forks and spoons." That's when she was smiling. And that's when she said, got your 1 pot of rice, 2 pot of rices. And that's when she said, that's when she said she got her drinks. That's a Sprite. That's a Sprite, what it looks like. And that's what she said. Then I have I forgot what those things, the stick things. I know it's called chop something, but wait. It's almost like silverware, but originally Chinese people eat with it. Chop foods or something. I forgot what the names, but they're called chopsticks. Chopsticks. Yeah, now I remember. They're called chopsticks. She said, and I got chopsticks just in case if you guys want some. Huh? That's when she said, okay, guys. This is all your guys' meals. Enjoy it, and then see you guys later if I ever see you guys again, but probably not. And that's what she said. Okay, and that's what Madison and Juan and Henry was saying. Okay, bye, Olivia. That's what she said. She's very nice. And that's what she said. Okay, people. Okay, Juan and Henry, get it together and pass people's foods. And that's when Juan grabbed 2 drinks. He grabbed the 2 of the Sprites. That's when Madison, they were doing like a play role. And that's when Juan grabbed 2 Sprites. Madison grabbed the Sprites. And that's when she said, that's when Madison set it down. That's when she said, can I get the other one too? The other last one? And that's when Juan gave it to Madison. And that's when Juan reached, and that's when Madison got it. And that's when she set it down. And that's when she said, give me the sweet and sour. And that's what this is what she said. That's what she said. Henry, get up from your chair. And that's when Henry got up from his chair. That's when he said, hey, Mom, give me that sweet and sour and rice. That sweet and sour and chicken and rice. And that's when he said, sweet and sour on March. And that's when Madison got it. And that's when the sweet and sour chicken ended right there. You guys cannot hardly see it, but that's when Juan got the rice. He passed it on to Madison. Henry's rice. And that's when that's when Juan was passing Madison into. That's when Juan got Madison some paper towels. A towel. It's some little cloth, but it's a towel. It's almost look like a cloth, but it's a towel. That's when Juan got it. They reached one another's hands, and that's the paper towel cloth right there. And that's when Juan was pitching his 2 fingers, his 2 fingernails into the cloth, and that's Madison's thumb and her point finger. That's when Madison got it. She pitched it as Juan. That's when Madison got Henry's sweet and sour chicken. She put the cloth over the top of the bowl of the food, and that's when she set the rice on top of it. And that's when she set the rice on top, and that's when she grabbed Henry's food. that's when Henry got it, and that's when Madison was saying, "Here's your drink." That's when Henry got it, his Sprite. That's when he said, "Thank you, Matt," and he said, that's when Madison was saying, "Here you go," and that's when Henry was saying, "Thank you." That's when Henry went back to his seat, and that's when he said, "Can I have my drink too?" And that's when Madison grabbed it, and that's when Madison got Juan's Sprite, and that's when her and Juan got the Sprite, and Juan got his Sprite. That all chore was over. Okay guys, later, another clip.